It's your girl, yes, I'm back again. I told y'all what the day was. It's Black Panther Day, baby. And I'm here again. Here we go. Fremont police arrest wrong man. Body cam shows incident. All I can say this time, let's watch.
For a restaurant owner in Fremont. He was arrested in a case of mistaken identity. Today, we got a chance to not only talk to him, but also people in the community who had a lot to say. Dominique O'Neill, he joins us in the Satellite Center tonight. Dominique, what'd you find out?
Well, Jeff, Darnell McLeod has been in business for more than 5 years, and he was recently arrested in a case of mistaken identity. He says this experience is something that has been both shaking him and disappointing him at the same time.
I mean, it's serious to me because I was humiliated at the time.
This is body cam footage from the Fremont Police Department. It shows Fremont police going into Darnell McLeod's restaurant.
Okay, let me call my girl. I gotta close my restaurant, bro.
About a week ago, Fremont police say they were looking for a person who had an outstanding warrant for drug trafficking. The problem is, the person they were allegedly looking for wasn't Darnell McLeod.
I mean, I was pleading my innocence from the beginning, all the way from the beginning, actually. So it was, and to be taken all the way down to the county jail for no reason, yeah, it was very humiliating.
Let me go, bro. Come grab my pocket.
One of Darnell's friends says what happened that day is just not right.
It's honestly bull what happened to him, and it should never happen. They should have went the right way, asked him his last name, asked for identification before they even took him to begin with.
WTO 11 did go through the body cam video, and in those videos, at no point did the officers ask Darnell for his last name.
If they would have looked at, if he would have just walked in and took the time instead of just rushing, and did his job correctly, I think we would not have been here right now.
McLeod says this experience was both shocking and disappointing, and he hopes this is a learning experience for those involved.
Organizations have reached out to me, but I'm just taking it slow. It was a bad situation. I just don't want it to happen to nobody else.
And this incident is still under investigation. The Fremont police did not tell us exactly who they were looking for originally. McLeod said he is considering legal action. Reporting in studio, Dominique.
What y'all want me to say? I mean, another cut, dry, clear case. You get more than one chance to get it right. For some reason, I just feel so bad, man, because it seemed like no matter what we do, we still can't get it right. Definitely when innocent. For some reason, being the most innocent person that walk, it's the hardest road down not being guilty before you're found guilty. Imagine how that feels. Imagine feeling as though because you got an afro, you're looked at differently. Because you have brown skin, you're looked at differently. Because you're 6'2", you're looked at differently. And don't be 6'2" with heels, afro, and nails. You're intimidating. People treat me like I'm from a whole nother planet. Not because I've done anything to treat them like that. I guess they've never seen a tall woman before. Imagine being, I'd rather be treated like that by people staring at me, because I've come to realize that they're not staring at me because I'm a bad person. They're staring at me because I'm a unique person. That's something totally different versus a police officer coming on the scene and getting it wrong from the beginning, coming on the scene and they're telling you something about getting out of their face, and the only way you can even give your story is to be in their face, especially when they walked up on you. It's a hard thing when you got not one, but 2, 3 officers on you, and they don't even know who you are, but they're there to arrest you. How did you come up with this? I am totally appalled at this behavior. It's unfathomable.
In Fremont, he was arrested in a case of mistaken identity. Today, we got a chance to not only talk to him, but also people in the community who had a lot to say. Dominique O'Neill, he joins us in the Satellite Center tonight. Dominique.
Recently arrested in a case of mistaken identity. He says this experience is something that has been both shaken him and disappointed him at the same time.
I mean, it's serious to me because
Of course it's serious to you. It's serious to all of us. It's so serious until they really laugh at us. They laugh as if it's funny. And when you're getting shot down, beat up, boxed around, punched out, teeth missing. I wanted to say teeth just then. But you know where I'm from, when you say teeth, you talk about a real teeth. You talk about a stealing teeth. You done teeth this from me. But I'm talking about your teeth knocked out. Your teeth is knocked out. Imagine had this guy, because he did, I guess, they ain't say nothing about that. Yeah, you know why? He did resist. He moved his arm. He flinched. Imagine what would have happened if he would have got punched in the face just to find out that you're not even the right person. You had the right to resist. You got the right to do these things, man. Y'all should get these officers. You need to get it right before you get there. Like, what all research did you do as an officer before you rolled up at this man's business, embarrassing him? Don't look like he had no customers in there, but somebody probably came and got a hot dog or two. They gone, though. Yeah, they left. They gone. It ain't nobody in the building, but still, that doesn't stop the humiliation inside. It's humiliating. It's degrading. It's mistreating. It's just, it's on so many different levels until words really honestly can't even define it. I'm moving on this story. It's only 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Again, here's another story for today that I don't know what to say, because I guess I'm kind of tired of seeing this same rhetoric. Y'all give me something different to look at. Give me a reason to be wrong.
Call my girl.
Listen at this.
I gotta close my restaurant, bro.
They don't care about that.
Fremont police say they were looking for a person who had an outstanding warrant for...
What person were you looking at, police officer of the law? What person were you looking for? Did you look up a height, a build, a color, missing teeth, tattoos? Did you look up whether or not they clothes worn right? Did you look up anything before you bum rush this man's establishment? I'm just so, I can't even say I'm appalled anymore, because I'm about to take off my Black Panther suit. Maybe I'll get some respect.
Trafficking. The problem is, the person they were allegedly looking for
Wasn't him.
Darnell McLeod.
I mean, I was pleading my innocence from the beginning all the way.
That's what we all do, Darnell. We all plead our innocence. We plead our innocence and it goes unheard. Then they throw you in these nasty, funky, filthy cells, this holding cell. Like, what kind of crap is that? And then you looking around in the sky like, okay, I'm in here amongst people that really need to be here, but why the hell am I in here? I definitely understand where you're coming from. Yes, I do these videos because I understand. I never in 1,000 years felt like it would have been me. But what I was missing was, it always was me. I've always been around this type of behavior. I've always seen it. And you just seen it differently, especially when you have a lack thereof. A lack thereof is the knowledge. You got to learn your rights. You got to know exactly what your rights are. If you don't learn what your rights are, man, you're screwed. You're screwed on so many different levels. We need to get it right. We need to find a way to band together and stop letting this happen, instead of us as black people pulling each other down like crabs in a bucket. They can't see you come up. They don't want to support your business. Why that man restaurant empty? Who, y'all ain't buying hot dogs? What? I know they cheaper in the store, but support that man. He got to pay for relish and stuff. Let's finish watching.
Beginning, actually. So it was, and to be taken all the way down to the county jail for no reason. Yeah, it was very humiliating.
Of course it's humiliating. And they don't have a care in the world about your place and you. They don't care. Look how they standing all in your doorway, flies coming all around the man. Hot dog. What this is? His takeout window. His, y'all ain't gonna cover this man place up. This is horrible. Look at there. I mean, you got officers everywhere. I mean, why did y'all send the whole lynch mob? That's look like the whole police department to get this one man. What? Who were y'all looking for that y'all thought would have been an owner at a restaurant open? Who were you looking for?
One of Darnell's friends says what happened that day is just not right.
What happened? No day is right. It ain't just this day. Darnell, tell your friend. This is an all the time thing. It's uncalled for. It's
bull what happened to him, and it should never happen. They should have went the right way, asked him his last name, asked for identification before they even took him to begin with.
WTO 11 did go through the body cam video, and in those videos, at no point did the officers ask Darnell for his last name.
If they would have looked at, if he would have just walked in and took the time instead of just rushing, and did his job correctly, I think we would not been here right now.
McLeod says this experience was both shocking and disappointing, and he hopes this is a learning experience for those involved.
Organizations have reached out to me.
what they wanted. What organizations reached out to you? I don't know. I mean, I don't understand it. They're reaching out to you. Why? Because they seen you on the news? No, what you need to do, you should have been reaching out to your police department. You should have been filing a complaint through internal affairs. You should have been quicker on the ball. The same way they rolled up on you, you need to roll up on their ass. You need to roll up on them with some paper. This is the way you got to beat their ass these days. You got to beat them with pencil paper legally in the law. They reached out to you, but guess what? They ain't give you no other. Look at this. You got to write your whole menu out with chalk. They want to do something for you, donate some paper to you. Give you some money. This right here don't cut it. Y'all stop philandering, and not necessarily philandering. Yes, philandering. Moving around in the wrong ways.
But I'm just taking it slow. It was a bad situation.
Don't take it slow. They moved in fast. Keep on taking it slow. Slip, they gonna grip. They already had arrested you. What you want now, man? Listen, I'm about to get off of here. I gave them enough of my time.
I don't want it to happen to nobody else.
I don't either.
And this incident is still under investigation.
It's still under investigation, even with the body cam. That's typical. Typical. It's still under the investigation. Y'all, this is your girl, Queen Dee Dee. Dee Dee said it. What you gonna do? I said it. Yeah, I said it. This the talking this thing. I know I talk. Ooh, y'all, I know I talk. This the talking. Yes, I am nothing but a chatterbox. I can't help it. Chatterbox. Boo. I know I'm a chatterbox. However, I'm going to try to continue to bring this content to you. If you see something, say something. If you can't say nothing, send it to me. I'll expose them. I told y'all I see in the dark. Chatterbox, I'll see you another time. Like, comment, subscribe, share. If you don't do anything else, just get to know your girl. That's all I can ask you to do. Talk to you soon.